Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. Wealthy people invest first and spend what's left, but broke people spend first and invest what's left. When you get your paychecks or your allowance, please save a portion of it. I advise folks to always save at least 10% of their monthly pay, and you will be amazed at what you will get at the end of 5 years. I told a friend of mine this same principle and wished she had listened to me. 1 month later, she called me and told me that she was broke and needed some money. I asked if she had saved any money by applying the principle I taught her, and she said no. She told me that she had started selling some of her properties to raise cash for herself before her parents sent her more money. There was nothing I could not because she had missed it from the beginning. But she promised to apply the principle on her next allowance. Let me show you something. Assuming your monthly pay is about $10,000 and you save 10% of it monthly, that will be $1,000 and you will have $9,000 to yourself. At the end of the year, you will be having $12,000. Let's pretend you kept on applying this principle for the next 5 years or 10 years. And after 5 years, you must have gotten about $60,000, and after 10 years, you will be having about $120,000, and it's that easy. With the amount you have gotten, you can invest in any business of your choice. All what it requires from you is just patience and consistency. You can decide to save more than 10%. I heard of someone who saved 25% of his salary, and after 7 years he used the money to start up his own company. Why not apply this same principle in your finances? There is nothing to lose because it's still your money. You can choose to open a different bank account to keep your saving or have a small metal safe where you can keep the money. Most of us had metal safes while we were little, saving every penny given to us by uncles and aunties who came to visit us. Go back to that principle because it's saving money is wrong. Then I don't want to be right. I love the way Will Roger put it. He said, the quickest way to double your money is to fold in it half and put it in your back pocket. If you use money you ought to save to buy things you do not need, you will end up selling what you have to get what you need. It's not your salary that makes you rich, it's your spending habits. So you need to beware of little expenses. Financial peace is not the acquisition of stuff, it's the learning to live on less than you make. So you can give money back and have money to invest. You can't win until you do this, and going into debt usually is not caused by the lack of money. It's caused by the lack of vision. Suze Orman said, if you are worried about job security and do not have an adequate emergency fund, ideally 8 months worth of living expenses stashed away in a federally insured bank or credit union, you need to focus more on saving money than paying down the balance on your credit card. You need to start thinking of the future and not just the present. So know how to spend more wisely. You will win with money when you decide that your family's future is more important than